MG introduced the Windsor in India less than a year back and already ये गाड़ी ये इलेक्ट्रिक कार इतनी ज़्यादा पॉपुलर हो गई है. It is one of the highest selling EVs in India right now, all thanks to its pricing and packaging. गाड़ी spacious है, काफ़ी practical है, feature loaded है, but there is one issue with the older Windsor, the range, which is not all that great. MG thought कि चलो ये चीज़ को भी rectify करते हैं, which is why they've launched the Windsor Pro, which comes with a bigger battery pack and of course some extra features. What are the exact changes? चलो देखते हैं. So let's check out the Windsor Pro in detail. This is how the key of the car looks like. Same key as the regular Windsor, and this red color is actually new and I think it looks quite nice. It makes the design of the Windsor stand out. सबसे पहले इसकी bonnet open करते हैं because there are some mechanical changes, major ones on the Windsor. You can have a look at the mechanicals over here. Very slim bonnet और ये जो opening है ये भी काफी slim है. You can change the fluids from here and that's about it because बाकी के जो mechanicals है they don't need a lot of frequent servicing. The indicator is placed over here, headlights are over here. You get this big MG logo and some Morris Garages branding right here. And talking about the battery first, this one has a 52.9 kilowatt hour battery. The one on the regular Windsor is around 38 kilowatt hour. So yes, big change over there. And the claimed range has gone up from 332 kilometers to 449 kilometers. Realistic range, I'll tell you in a bit when I take this car for a spin. Now this one has 18-inch tires. 215, 55, 18 is the tire size right here, which is the same as the top end version of the regular Windsor. The lower end versions come with 17-inch tires on the regular Windsor. Windsor Pro में तो एक ही version ये available है. You get this indicator right here on the mirror. The car is a little dirty because it was raining over here in Guwahati, and you get this mirror because 360 view camera इसमें आपको मिल जाता है. You get this molding over here on the door, which is a mix of plastic and some chrome right here, and the ground clearance is decent on the Windsor. गाड़ी के पीछे आ जाते हैं. Again, one big improvement that the Windsor has is that it comes with a powered tailgate now, which can be toggled using a button over there. So this is again a very useful feature. Now there's another change. The boot on the regular Windsor has a capacity of 604 liters, but ये वाली में आपको 579 liters की capacity मिल जाती है. That has gone down a little because of the bigger battery pack. So here's a look at the boot of the Windsor Pro. ये वाली सीट रिक्लाइन हो जाती है तो इतनी पीछे आ जाती है. एट द फ्रंट एट द फोरमोस्ट पोजीशन इट इज समवॉट लाइक दिस. यहाँ पे लाइट मिल जाती है, यहाँ पे लाइट नहीं मिलती. एंड दिस इज हाउ द बूट ऑफ द कार लुक्स लाइक. स्पेयर व्हील कम्स बिलो दिस. सो लेट्स शट दिस एंड these are the only changes as such on the outside. You get Windsor branding, MG branding, EV branding, ADAS branding. Of course ADAS is also new on this car. वो पहले नहीं आता था. तो yeah, these are the changes. You get this indicator right here, and एक काम करते हैं, let's sit in the car and check out all the features. Sitting in the MG Windsor now, and this car does not have a start stop button. So when you sit in the car, you just press the brake pedal and the car starts. यहाँ से आप इसका गियर सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ड्राइव मोड सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, PRND वो आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाता है. This one is used to control the indicators and the wipers. There's this parking brake button right here. Some speakers over here. Speaker यहाँ पे है, tweeter यहाँ पे है. And I like the design of this door handle. This is big and chunky. This one also feels great to hold. You get this auto dimming RVM, massive sunroof over here on this car. यहाँ पे आपको एक LED light मिल जाती है. You get a light and a mirror over here, and यहाँ पे भी आपको mirror and light दोनों चीजें मिल जाती है. So this is good to have, and I like the quality of the interior. Very nicely made. The materials used are very good. The dashboard is quite big though, very long in size. This screen right here is a little compact. This one is massive. This one is like a laptop. Laptop के screen से भी बड़ी screen यहाँ पे आपको मिल जाती है. What I like more about the Windsor is that it has very strategically placed cup holders here and here, which means the position is quite nice. Easy to grab these cup holders. यहाँ पे आपको tweeter मिल जाता है. And okay, so there is no tweeter over here. वो tweeter यहाँ पे, that was my mistake. So coming back to the Windsor's interior, the two-spoke steering wheel looks neat and clean. Now, one good thing and one bad thing is that while the dashboard has a very clean layout, no, cluttered layout right here, but the bad thing is that most of the controls, most of the features are packed inside the screen. अगर आपको ये वाला mirror adjust करना पड़ता है, you have to take your eyes off the road and click on this button, then select left or right, and then use these buttons over here to adjust the mirror. If you want to switch on the headlights or switch off the headlights, वो भी आपको स्क्रीन से करना पड़ता है, which again I think is a big negative point. हेडलाइट का तो एक नॉब यहाँ पे देना चाहिए था साइड में कहीं, एंड मिरर एडजस्टमेंट शुड हैव आल्सो बीन गिवन ऑन द डोर पैड राइट हियर. दिस कार एनीवे हैज अ लॉट ऑफ स्पेस, तो 2-3 एक्स्ट्रा बटन आ जाते या फिर नॉब्स आ जाते तो इतना कोई इश्यू होता नहीं. The interior has a very airy vibe to it, and let's try and open the sunroof. Sunroof का भी control इसमें screen में placed है, so you have to look out for it. Okay, so this button is for the boot. You can open the boot using this button. This is the drive mode selector. You get Eco Plus, Eco, Normal and Sport mode. यहाँ पे आपको energy recovery के भी 3 modes मिल जाते हैं, light, normal, heavy. So heavy is again the highest level of recuperation. Let's open the sunroof again. It is very difficult to find some of the controls because सब कुछ गाड़ी में एकदम अंदर अंदर placed है. So this is for the ADAS functions. Front collision off कर दिया मैंने. ADAS is a good feature to have for sure. This one has level 2 features. So there are 12 features on offer. Some cars like models from Hyundai and Kia come with a lot more features with level 2 ADAS, but यहाँ पे थोड़े कम features है. So where is the sunroof controller? I'm trying to find that. You can control the tailgate from here. This is the maximum opening position. Full रख देते इसको. And I think the sunroof should be somewhere here. Okay, the sunroof control is again not here also. So I think we'll have to find that somewhere later. But you can control the lights from here. You can control the cabin lights. And that's about it. A lot of functions over here in the screen. Massive screen. इसमें आपको Apple CarPlay, Android Auto ये सब चीजें मिल जाती है. Wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay are also available. Sound quality from the speakers is good. You get infinity speakers on this car, very very decent sound quality, so that is not an issue as such. And यहाँ पे आपको storage area मिल जाता है. So this is my charging cable, but you get 2 big cup holders right here and another cup holder over here. And this is removable, this plastic bit. I'll just put it back in its place. You get a wireless charging pad right here, and you also get a bunch of charging ports over here and some storage areas as well. This thing can be opened or closed. AC controls are placed right here, but you can control other stuff using the screen, including the seat ventilation function. This armrest can be opened up, and you can also have a look at the seat of this car. Very very big seat, very comfortable, and I like this whole texture. It gives a very premium feel to it. Height adjustable seat belts are missing on this car, but this thing is quite comfortable, very very supportive, and the design of the door pad is also quite nice. Looks a little funky, but again not too loud. So all of these things are a very nice touch in the cabin of the Windsor Pro. Glow box is decently sized, and the steering wheel also looks nice. Very very basic buttons are placed over here. यहाँ से आप कुछ कुछ चीजें control कर सकते हैं. Some of the audio controls can be controlled using the right hand side buttons, and that's about it. So nothing much as such over here, no changes of course apart from the additional features and the different color theme for the interior. So this one has ivory colored interiors, little different from the regular Windsor. And yeah, I like the front seat for sure. I drove this car for around 100 kilometers in the morning. Driving position is something which is good. Headroom is good enough for a tall person like me. I'm 6 feet tall. Good visibility outside for sure. अब एक काम करते हैं, let's check out the rear seat of the Windsor. And now it is time to check out the rear seat of the Windsor. Let's pull this thing open. Okay, yes, one more time. And this is how the door pad of the car looks like. Very very chunky grab handle right here. यहाँ पे आपको speaker मिलता है, यहाँ पे tweeter मिल जाता है, and there's this speaker thing over here also, and you get this power window switch. That's about it. Decently sized cup holder. The floor is completely flat. So let's sit inside, and you can have a look at the legroom. The seat is adjusted to my driving position, and I still have a lot of knee room over here. Headroom भी अच्छा खासा है, and the best part is that this seat can be reclined. तो आगे पीछे आप उसको recline कर सकते हैं, which is again a good thing. The recline angle is quite comfortable this way, but थोड़ा और upright कर देंगे तो I think day to day usage के लिए और better हो जाएगा. I think this one feels a little more firm and supportive. So I like this angle more. The seat comfort is quite nice. यहाँ पे भी आपको light मिल जाती है. You get this grab handle. Seat belts over here. 3-point seat belts for all passengers. And the best part, 3 adjustable headrests on this car. स्पेस इज अमेजिंग. AC वेंट आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाता है. नो चार्जिंग पोर्ट्स एज सच. And yeah, very very airy feel because this window is also big in size. Now with the Windsor Pro, I think they should have offered sunshades also over here, because that is again a premium feature and a very useful feature, because sun films are anyways banned in India. तो यहाँ पे sunshade होता तो अच्छा हो जाता rear seat passengers के लिए. This is how the dashboard of the car looks like from the back. Very very minimalist layout, I would say. And I think, you know, the fit and finish is very consistent in this car. जो quality of the materials है, that is good enough for this price range, और वो consistent है अपनी finishing में. And you know, there are no major inconsistencies as such. The quality of the materials is again very very similar throughout the cabin, which is a good thing. And the look and feel overall is quite nice. The vibe is good over here. And driving the MG Venture Pro now. Now the thing is that the power figures and the torque figures remain unchanged. This one continues to make 136 PS of power and 200 Newton meters of torque. But the battery pack has of course become bigger, 52.9 kilowatt hour compared to 38 kilowatt hour, as compared to the, you know, as seen on the regular Venture. So now I've driven this car for around 170 kilometers today, and I still have around 10-12 kilometers left to go for my hotel. And the SOC is at 51% right now, and the range is showing 216 kilometers. I drove the car for the first 100 kilometers in comfort mode. There's an eco mode also, but I did not drive the car in that mode. And now I have been driving the car in sport mode. Of course, the range is going down a little quicker on sport mode. Now, early morning when I was driving from Guwahati to Shillong, the SOC was going down a little quicker because there were a lot of uphill climbs also. But now while coming back from Shillong to Guwahati, there were mostly downhill roads, which is why the battery SOC was going down, but not as quick as it did in the morning. Performance is quite decent on the Windsor. I would say it is more than enough, the power that it offers for a car of this size. Power delivery, of course, just like any other electric car, is very smooth, and you just cannot feel it. Everything feels very, very silent. The ride quality is okay on the Windsor. I would say it is comfortable, but it is not very plush, it is not very soft. Somehow it feels a little plain Jane, a little basic, the ride quality. Steering wheel की बात करें, steering wheel offers a very basic amount of feel and feedback. The communication offered by the steering is just about okay. I would say it is not a very feedback rich steering, and not again designed or tuned with sporty intentions. This car is meant to be a people mover. It does cruising very nicely. It you know, you can drive this car all day long. आराम से फैमिली के साथ जाना है या अकेले भी जाना है, आप इसमें क्रूज कर सकते हो. But it is not meant to be driven hard. It is not meant to be driven enthusiastically. This car is just not meant for all that. Now again, ADAS level 2 features are offered on the Windsor, so that's a good thing, because the regular Windsor misses out on all of that. But apart from that, I would say in terms of ease of driving, the Windsor does its job really well, because you know, the steering is very light. The car, even though it is big, it is easy to drive. The windscreen is big, the mirrors are big, the windows are big. Everything is really, really nice that way. So, you know, outward visibility is amazing. What I think could have been better is this view of the 360 camera. It's not opening up right now. Okay, it's not available because the speed of the vehicle is too high, but I'll just stop this vehicle in a bit and show it to you. The clarity is decent, but under dark scenarios when the outside light is very limited, तो उसकी जो क्लैरिटी है वो थोड़ी कम हो जाती है. एंड यू नो, आई डोंट लाइक दैट. द कार display also looks sometimes a little unusual, तो वो मैं आपको बताऊंगा. And the infotainment system, even though it has great sound quality with the Infinity speakers, this system tends to have some lag, some glitches once in a while. So today when I connected my phone to Apple CarPlay, the screen stopped responding for a while. For a few seconds I could not register any input over here, and after a few seconds, after around 30-40 seconds, the screen suddenly started you know, moving around. It suddenly started responding to all the previous inputs. तो menus एक साथ सब change होने लगे, settings में आ गया, अलग अलग चीज़ें आ गई, अलग अलग डिस्प्लेज आ गए इसमें. So I think while the screen is good, while the clarity is good, the software could have been a little more smoother. The UI could have been a little more responsive that way. तो वो एक चीज़ है यहाँ पे improvement के लिए. Another thing I don't like is that all the controls are placed over here. मैंने वीडियो में आपको पहले ही बताया, you want to switch on the headlight, you have to press this button, go to the headlight controls. You want to adjust the mirrors, you have to click on this button, go to the controls. And sunroof आपको अगर open करना है, then you have to go to menu, then click on vehicle settings, and यहाँ से आप sunroof इसका ओपन कर सकते हैं. सो इट्स अ वेरी लॉन्ग प्रोसीजर. सिंपल सा बटन यहाँ पे दिया नहीं है सनरूफ ओपन करने के लिए. एंड ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन कंट्रोल ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स विथ वॉइस कमांड्स, but in reality I'm not sure how many people actually use voice commands. I mean, I personally don't use voice commands at all. Maybe once in a while if I want to play some particular song and Apple CarPlay is connected, तो मैं Siri को use करके वो गाना request करता हूँ कि वो बजे. But apart from that, personally I don't use voice commands at all. आप लोग use करते हो तो बताओ मुझे नीचे comment section में. And braking performance is quite good on the Windsor. Sharp brakes ये गाड़ी में आपको मिल जाती है. And actually this the Pro is actually so much better only because of the extra range that it offers. इसमें आप long distance drives अभी थोड़ा आराम से कर पाओगे, because अगर आपको realistic range around 390-400 kilometers की भी मिली, which is good enough, you can cover good enough distances over there, and the charging infra is also going up, तो आप आराम से plan करके long drives इसमें कर सकते हो. So I think that won't be a big issue now. जो regular Windsor gives a range of around 250 kilometers on a single charge, so this one is a substantial increase right there. And maybe they haven't increased the power and the torque because that is already more than enough even the regular Windsor. तो उन्होंने सोचा कि वही कंटिन्यू करते, सिर्फ बैटरी इसकी बड़ी कर देते, so that people get what they want, extra range. So yes, that's about it. आपको कैमरा का व्यू दिखा देता हूँ. You can have a look at the clarity. It's not that great. It of course gives you a great view of what's around, but I think the clarity could have been better. This 360 view camera, the car seems inaccurate in size, and it somehow the animation doesn't look all that great. तो ये चीज़ इसमें better हो सकती थी. So yes, that's about it. Those were my driving impressions of the MG Windsor Pro. Decent car to drive around, and I think for that price point of below 20 lakh rupees, it's a pretty decent car that way. Not a very enthusiastic car, not fun to drive, but commuting का job ये गाड़ी अच्छे से कर लेती है. The MG Windsor Pro is better than the regular Windsor if you want a bigger battery pack and some extra features. Otherwise, the regular Windsor is also quite value for money. ये वाली, it is available in a single variant which is priced at 12.49 lakh rupees. If you go with the BAS option, battery as a service, and if you want to buy the whole package, you can get it for 17.49 lakh rupees. एक showroom which I think is again a very value for money price. ये प्राइस पॉइंट पे आपको एक अच्छी खासी गाड़ी मिलती है, which is spacious, comfortable, feature loaded, ride quality is okay, not too plush, but काम चल जाता है इसमें आपका. And the car looks quite nice, performance is also decent. The biggest negative point for me in the Windsor is the fact that all the controls are placed inside the touch screen. So अगर आपको गाड़ी की headlight control करनी है, आपको screen में जाना है. अगर आपको mirror adjust करना है, आपको screen में जाना है. All of these things are inside the screen, and personally I am not a big fan of that thing. तो वो चीज़ है. Otherwise, as a family car, the Windsor is quite nice. The range is much better now. Claimed range is 449. Realistically, 350-400 के बीच में ये चल जाएगी गाड़ी, which is again very good. So yes, if you want a nice spacious EV below 20 lakh rupees, this should be one of your top choices. So that's about it for now. Now it is your turn. आप लोग मुझे नीचे comment section में बताओ, what do you guys think of the Windsor Pro? If you have a budget of 20 lakh rupees, you want an electric car, what will you buy? Windsor, a Nexon, or Tata Curve, or something else? Let's talk in the comment section below.